Hey there. I heard you're taking interpersonal communications this semester. And if you're anything like me, you don't really know what to expect. I, for one, didn't know what to expect when I first started this classroom. To be honest, I probably assumed that it was going to be an easy A or a pain in my, you know what I'm talking about. But it turns out that it was neither. I couldn't have predicted that this class would not only be the most interesting classes that I've taken thus far, but it was actually life changing for me. It's shown up in ways that I can see that I communicate better in my workplace and with people that I love, and especially how I speak to myself. So I want you to hear me out because this class is the concepts that you're going to learn in this class are not just limited to the classroom. You're going to learn skills on how to be a better communicator, but you're also going to be able to take a lot of these concepts with you throughout your life. And whether you're taking this class to fulfill a prerequisite or you're just simply trying to improve your communication overall, this class has something to offer you for sure. And the more you apply yourself, the more you're going to get out of it. So to help you out, I'm going to be giving you 5 hacks that I wish that I knew sooner that ended up helping me be successful in this class and get the most out of it. I'm going to be covering things like how to set a schedule, how to create a buffer, how to create a toolbox and use it. And we're going to be talking about keeping it real and good vibes only. So let's get into it. The first thing you want to do, the first hack that I learned a little bit later, was that creating a schedule is going to be key. This class covers a lot of material in such a little time. And though Dr. G does a really good job making this class enjoyable, it can get a little overwhelming if you're not on top of things. So you want to create a schedule that's sustainable for you. Whether you like to knock everything out in one day or you like to break things up throughout the week. Make something that you can stick to and be consistent with, because overall it's going to create space for the things that you need to succeed, and it's also going to give you room to enjoy the class instead of being stressed out all the time. Once you've created a routine, create a buffer. What I mean by this is, usually when a class first starts, everything is kind of easy. You work your way up to the hard. So take advantage of those easy A's and create a cushion for yourself. Because when life's little hassles come your way and they find a way to do that, you'll be safe and you'll be more confident in your ability to get the most out of this class and to get a good grade. So once you've created a buffer, you're going to want to build a toolbox. Your toolbox is going to consist of things that work for you, because after all, not one size fits all when it comes to learning and studying. So what I mean by this is, create a toolbox catered to your aesthetic when it comes to studying. Whether you like planners, pretty planners, or gel color pens, or if you're like me and you like to use AI tools to summarize your notes and make it pretty. They even have tools like LM Notebook where you can upload your notes and it creates a 2-person podcast for you to listen to and really grasp the concepts. Whatever it is, make studying easier and more enjoyable by catering it to you, and use those tools. Now, having tools only works when you actually have the right tools and you can apply them. And this is where it gets real. You want to keep it real by applying these concepts to your real life. Practice the way you communicate and the things that you learn with your family, with your friends, in your study groups. Whatever it is that you choose to do, become the main character in this class and reevaluate or evaluate how you communicate. Applying these to real life is going to make it easier for you to grasp those concepts. So, even though this class is a class or a prerequisite or something that you have to fulfill you have to get a good grade. You don't have to, but you want to get a good grade. You don't have to make it a chore. And this is where you want to keep it good vibes only. And what I mean by this is piggybacking off of the aesthetic, create a nice study ambiance for yourself. Maybe get a cool lamp or a cool chair or beanbag and make a space in your home where you know you're going to spend a lot of your study time and make it your oasis. Or if you're like me, I like finding cool places to study, like a cafe. So really, these 5 things helped me become the best version of myself and get the most out of this class. So I want to recap what we just went over. We talked about how important it is to establish a routine and sticking to it. You want to create your buffer so that you can be comfortable throughout the rest of the class. You want to build and use your toolbox so that you can get the most out of this class. And then you want to keep it real. Apply your everyday life to these concepts. And lastly but not least, you're going to keep the vibes good only. Don't make it a chore. Make it fun. Make it romantic. Romanticize your studying. So remember, this class is more than just passing and getting a good grade. This is about becoming the best version of yourself, especially in the way that you communicate. I started this class not knowing what to expect and not knowing the transformation that I was going to go through. And honestly, I hope you do too. Good luck.